St. Jude Children's Research Hospital works day after day to find cures and save the lives of children with cancer and other life-threatening diseases.
You know, there are treatments that were invented within the walls of this hospital that
it's 7-3. Trying to make
watched all 5 of those races, has covered all but 2 of the Breeders' Cups throughout all the years. They're all different, right? But we got a story in this one with Brad Cox. Burst onto the scene last year with a record-tying 4 Breeders' Cup wins. He's got 2
outside to Cornelius Johnson. Made McFadden miss. Then got 8. Weston Kramer ran him down.
For what experts predicted would prompt misleading early vote counts.
There may be what some folks call a red mirage, so that Trump's numbers may be highest on election night, and then there's a long tail called the blue wave as more votes.
That's why we're keeping our tuition the same through the year 2022.
I knew SNHU was the place for me when I saw how affordable it was.
Find your degree at SNHU.
Near the marker at the 4-yard line.
Can assist from Evan Neal, one of the biggest offensive linemen in the country at 6'7".
One of the best, too.
Yeah, one of the best, 6'7", 350.
From Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City for UFC 268, Usman versus Kyle.
And I kid, he looks like he, at the end, gets the ball out of the end zone. All you have to do is get that tip of the football across the line, and it's not a safety.
I'm coming home now real soon.
At Domino's, we're giving away $50 million in surprise frees instead of surprise fees like other deliveries.
Good Morning Football, only on NFL Network.
Monday on NFL Total Access, who set off the baller alert and who ignored the upset alert? Plus, every angle of the game of the week. The Packers and Chiefs.
I'm not ready to lose my hair. Not now. But I never thought there was a real solution. Now I use Keeps, the easiest way to keep.
So after going the first 7 games without scoring, as Chris mentioned, some chatter in the Boston market wondering how much gas Patrice Bergeron had left in the tank. 36 years old, 4 goals Thursday, and assist here tonight. Bergeron.
Hit ahead for Conley. Fires the 3 in transition. Welcome to today's NBA. Mike Conley with his 23rd triple this year. He's got 8 points, 6 of them in this quarter. put in that many first serves, but when you're winning so many of these long rallies, you're not too concerned, are you? And there was really not a lot of concern once he got through the middle part of that.
Very, very delicate shot.
Not to mention the sun in your eyes, which makes it even a little bit more difficult to do.
That's how you train that guy, is right there, almost like a shortstop. You saw 41 break down their half cock to be on.
If you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy. Don't cancel or let your policy lapse without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies, or call
more gridiron action, a MAC battle. The Akron Doubts in the MAC on full display. Listed at 5'10", he can make plays.
All those things that you need for your family.
We're going to do the same thing in the living room. We're going to add a big built-in with a ton of drawers for hidden storage.
Okay, so you good with the plans?
Yes.
You good with us being able to go to demo?
Yeah, let's do it.
You good with pizza?
View, and you've got this balcony and these French doors, I think is really cool in the space.
I think that's the highlight, is the balcony.
I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's go check out the backyard.
That view is really pretty.
Can hang on the Christmas tree. The next thing I'm going to do is attach my trees using a dab of royal icing. I'm then going to go in with a little bit of grain alcohol and some silver luster coin dust.
Della stuffed blossoms are still crying, so she'd better hurry.
There's only 1 minute left. I'm not finished frying. How did this happen?
Are they ready? Lie to me. Huh? Yeah.
Imagine talk, text and data starting at $20 a month. Plus AARP members get exclusive discounts. Switch today and get $100.
My song.
So what?
Star Destroyer is coming right at us.
Ted, it's Ted.
Shut him up or shut him down. Check the deflector shield.
Assistant?
Indecent assistant. Pleasure to see you guys. This will be a fun little class today.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start.
The punishment's over after you've indecently
propose a toast? Wait a second, George! George Costanza, come in here!
Georgie boy!
George, big news, I'm getting married! Married, what?
Bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Starts with Bounce Wrinkle Guard, the mega sheet designed to help prevent wrinkles in the dryer.
Meet the Ninja Foodie family with pressure cookers that steam crisp, ovens that flip up and away.
I was following Mr. Scott, but I lost him for a few minutes. I just ducked into the restaurant for a second.
But by people.
These elk are lucky. This refuge has been kept aside to give them some degree.
Look at this.
Growing up, I was definitely a clown.
I'm putting a dog in right now.
I was more concerned with, making people laugh and having fun than getting good grades, which I did.
Even more when you bundle home and car insurance at geico.com.
Earlier, a guy came in the shop with a 17th century German coin.
Finest of faux leathers, but the entire back, Kim, is all your famous Ponte. So I pulled these.
Of cocaine, street value is about $100,000 US. They're looking at possession with intent to distribute. We have a secure site. We're still processing, doing a search warrant now on the apartment.
Vitalizing homes and revamping lives.
This is unreal. Finally feels like home.
The Nate and Jeremiah Home Project. All new Tuesday night at 9 on HGTV.
It says Reverend. No, it doesn't. It says Reverend.
Is gunning for #1.
All new Street Outlaws No Prep Kings. Monday at 8 on Discovery.
See why critics rave HD.
That black when you told me about what happened with you and Kimmy, right? So while we was in Vegas,
put my hands on her too.
Stop it. That's what I'm saying.
So,
you gotta stop that.
Okay.
That's not cute.
Okay.
But like this.
Oh, look how clean it is. Wow.
How about the guest bedroom?
I've never seen this stuff before.
Continued improvement of the Aryan race.
This stadium was the place to celebrate this aim. You only are a good
What you sold that piece for?
$275.
And you paid?
$85.
So the question is, will those suitcases send you packing? And the answer is...
Cheese dipped in cheese with a side of cheese? How did you know?
Everyone come quick!
What's going on?
Be afraid on Brain Games.
No one's watching!
Again!
It's like I have 3 butts. Congratulations, guys.
Why, you...
There, he's done it.
and also brought a dance partner to his gritty celebration.
Go mixing, go mixing.
But the Jets came ready to boogie. Jets quarterback Mike White finds Tyler Croft on the dance floor.
Jets.
Oh no, the string has come loose.
Ah, my balloon! It's okay, I've caught it. Whoa, I'm flying.
It's a funny situation when you think about it. Two women who shouldn't be anywhere near each other, trapped in a house because of a silly rainstorm.
Faster than I can keep up with them.
Are you sure you don't want me to do that for you?
Nah, I'm good. I'm an old hand at this.
Hey, Mom, should Dad be doing that? Have you tried talking to your father lately?
PG-13, exclusively in theaters.
The primary reason I brought the girls to McDonald's is the food was going to get them there. There just happened to be some chess players there. I can connect the two.
I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years later, my mother passed away. After taking care of them, I knew that I really wanted to become a nurse. Amazon
The heat that had been progressively building around the group had taken them to the very edge of national stardom.
It is sort of stunning to look back and realize that
to allow people the chance to kind of cool down and calm down. Should someone have intervened earlier and put the brakes on and allowed things to properly stop and settle down? Asked, did I want to hear about my options? My options were to have an abortion on Tuesday or Thursday.
We can't consistently continue to exterminate black people.
Easier than downloading, no searching for songs, no trying to remember your favorite artists. Take the CDs with you in the car.
You know, things are improving in their areas and try and take credit for that. But I think we've been seeing that over and over and over again. I wouldn't expect, you know, anything different. And
26714, trash room, copy?
Or not.
Copy that, Maricela 26714, trash room.
For what I need.
How about a throwback?
Forward to 22 and 24.
Well, first of all, I think what we saw in Virginia, which unlike all of our pundit class in Washington, D.C.,
We are talking about some very cold air and longer nights that have led to this site in Calgary. Without much humidity in the sky, you can actually get a full view of the northern lights. So there is a lot to embrace about fall and winter.
Irma. He hunkers down in a hotel room, waiting for it to make landfall. Scientist Lisa Bucci will experience her close encounter with Irma on a research flight, right into the heart of
I'm ecstatic, I'm confused, I'm nervous, I'm a little jealous and overjoyed at the same time.
You can't tell your mother, all right? I don't want her to know.
But
Listen.
Has everyone showing up? And I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's.
I felt lost in my job search, completely lost.
An evening of Cypriot culture and fun awaits us aboard our floating home. We begin in the Piano-Rama bar, where the courteous crew greets us with the beverage of our
Se le fue enredando, se le fue complicando la jugada a Federico Viñas ahora.
Ya cállate. Y cuidadito con hablar de Rajona.
Era el hermano de mi mejor amiga. La gente dice que se murió. Era Alan.
Pero yo soy tu hermano. Y si tú rajas, me van a meter a la cárcel. ¿Quieres que yo vaya a la cárcel y no vuelva a salir?
Pero matar es malo.
Picasso.
No sabía que te gustaba el arte.
Ah, no. He ido al MoMA como 100 veces. Y Amanda fue a Francia en el verano y volvió acá prácticamente hablando francés.
Ajá.
Seguro vale $50. Y esta caja de herramientas está vacía. Por favor.
Más herramientas. Esto lo vendemos a $100 y venderemos la caja a 40.
Esto no se detiene.
Generador.
Podemos ganar $600.
Una pelota que retrasó mal Gallardo.
Sí, retrasó mal Gallardo pensando que estaba su compañero un poquito más cerca. Lo pilla a mal traer al defensor.
California's San Quentin prison still are trying to piece together exactly what happened and how in that attempted prison break yesterday, in which
Legend has it he was tied to a tree and shot with arrows during the Roman Emperor's persecution of the Christians. Somehow
about New Placid.
Stay tuned to get a free crisper tray from Granite Stone. Why is it every time you go to cook a family meal, you have to search for pots, pans, and lids? Well, all that's about to change. Introducing Stackmaster by Granite.
Story. So they race into the clubhouse turn, led by Sky Gazer, RVF, in front by just over length from Catch My Caboose and Bobby from the Palm. Then comes Southern.
So here comes Marty. Just his second start in his career.
They're still having a discussion back on the 5.
On the first play of the second half, no players met with the media this week. We met with Coach Mullen yesterday, and Coach Mullen alone.
Television. It clogs and clutters up the mind. It makes a child so dull and blind. They sit and stare and sit until they're hypnotized by it. In almost every house we've watched them gaping at the screen. That nauseating, foul, repulsive screen.
Yeah, the offensive floor, you know, you have to get your rhythm and timing.
Yeah, your
mind can tell you